لو فيصل. Hello, Faisal and Ryan.
Hello, I'm Faisal from Jordan.
So Faisal, welcome. Welcome to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Great. I'm doing just great. Thank you for asking. How has your day been? Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it was so busy today, but
Right,
I'm ready now. I'm waiting other people to join us, inshallah.
right. Do you know of other people that is going to join us?
Um, I think there is one of my friend. He is in my company, Mr.
Right,
Ahmed, but
right.
I don't know if he's joined now or not.
Okay. Okay, so let's wait a little bit. We have time. So I'm going to wait for another 2 more minutes and then we will start. Is that okay?
Yes, okay. Thank you so much.
Great, great. So tell me, Faisal, while I have you here, what's the weather like in Jordan at the moment?
Sorry, can you ask me again?
What's the weather like in Jordan?
Yeah, today is so hot, really.
Right.
Because in this period of year,
Mhm.
from June up to uh, mid of October, it's too hot in Jordan.
Okay. Okay. Well, I am in South Africa and it's cold. We have winter now, so it's very, very cold at the moment.
Oh, now
Yeah.
there is rainy on South Africa. Three.
Bit of rain, not a lot of rain. No, not a lot of rain.
Yeah,
Just a little bit, but it's cold.
it's cold now.
Yeah.
So be careful uh, to take all arrangement to protect yourself from the weather.
Oh,
Sometimes
yes.
some phases maybe this it's not easy
Mhm.
to comfortable with this weather.
For sure. For sure. Okay, Faisal, just give me a moment. I just want to ask some questions. Just want to ask a question and see. All right. So let me just quickly look. All right. So Faisal, I think we can start. And you get a very special lesson today
Yeah.
with only one teacher and one student.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, great. So let me just move everything around. So today is week 2 of our IELTS preparation program, and we are going to focus on listening. So by the end of this session, you will understand exactly how the IELTS listening test works, how it is scored, and what happens on exam day, and what strategies we can use when it comes to IELTS, taking the listening exam, or when you get to that section. Hi, so today we are going to cover this whole structure. It's a lot of things, but it's all very, very important. So we are going to look at how the IELTS listening test works, how the listening is scored, a band 5.5 and a band 6 requirements, paper versus computer IELTS. We are going to learn some prediction strategies, paraphrasing, that's very, very important, distractors, and we are going to do a mini IELTS listening experience. Okay, are you good so far, Faisal?
Just 1 minute. I am sitting off the headset now.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me. Yes, I'm ready now.
All right. Any questions so far? Nothing yet. We are just at the beginning, but we will work through the rest. Okay. So, IELTS listening test is it's got 4 sections, 40 questions, and they play the recording only once. And that whole recording of the 4 sections is about 30 minutes. And you get the academic IELTS and the general training IELTS. They get the same listening test. And also you get 1 mark for every correct answer, only 1. So if it's a very complicated question and you answer it, you get 1 mark. If it's an easy question and you answer it, you get 1 mark. And that is it. Okay, so there are 4 sections. Questions 1 to 10. It's very easy. It's the easiest. And then section 2, questions 11 to 20 is moderate. Then section 3 is difficult. And then we get the most difficult section. Okay, so let's look at section 1. Normally, it's a conversation between 2 people that you are going to listen to. Booking accommodation, making an appointment, registering for a course, or booking travel. So just so you know, these are just examples, but you never know. They might just decide to use something different, but this is usually what they have in the text. Okay, so section 2 is normally 1 person speaking. What you're going to listen to is sometimes public information, orientation talks, visitor information, and conference information. And then our section 3, which is becoming a little bit more difficult. Again, 2 people, 2 to 4 speakers that they have. You have student discussions, project meetings, academic discussions, and tutor consultations. Wahid, hello to you. I see some more students have arrived. That's very good. I just want to do this. Hi, Waeed. It's nice to meet you too. And Zainab, welcome to you. It's good to have you here. And Hazem. Is it Hazem or Hazem?
Hazem.
Hazem.
Hazem Mubarak, Al-Karala. You are from
Very
where?
good. Very good. It's
You are
great
from
to
where?
get to. Yes?
What's your country?
I couldn't hear you properly.
What's your country? What's your country? You are from where?
Oh, I'm from South Africa.
Yes, you are welcome. I am from Jordan.
Thank you and welcome to you, Hazem. Zainab, hello to you.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
And my pleasure, my pleasure. So we have just started. I'm just going over what the exam is going to be about, the test, the IELTS test. And then we are going to look at section 4, usually one speaker. It's an academic speaker. It's a university lecture, a research presentation, or an academic seminar. And of course, the very last section is the most difficult section. So many candidates feel confident in sections 1 and 2, but they struggle in sections 3 and 4. And this is normal because IELTS is designed to become progressively more difficult. So the key is always to stay calm and continue applying your listening strategies. Okay, so of course, the vocabulary becomes more advanced. The speakers, when you listen to them, they start talking faster. And there are more ideas to follow. And then more paraphrasing is used. And we're going to look at that paraphrasing. Okay. So, how IELTS listening is scored? Every correct answer equals 1 mark. The maximum score is 40 marks, and all answers have equal value, like I've said earlier. Good. So here is a table. It's just a guide. This table shows approximately how raw scores convert into IELTS band scores. For learners aiming a band score of 5.5 to 6, you need between 18 to 22 and 23 to 25 correct answers. Okay, and if you are aiming for a band score of 7, you are going to look at 30 to 31 correct answers. Okay, I see some more people joined us. Welcome to you. It's great to have you right here with me at the IELTS listening section studio. That's what I called it. All right, so a band score 6 means you can understand main ideas, you catch most important details, you recognize common paraphrases, you miss some difficult information and make occasional spelling mistakes. Okay. So as you know, there are 2 types of IELTS exams that you can take. So the paper-based one is approximately 40 minutes long. So you receive the paper and then you read the questions before each section. Then you listen to the recording. Then you answer the questions on a question paper, and then you have to transfer it over to the answer sheet, and that takes approximately 10 minutes, and then you submit the answer sheet. So the transfer period is very, very important because spelling mistakes and copying errors can cost marks. So spelling is very, very important. Okay, and if you do the computer-based IELTS, everything is exactly the same, except you don't transfer, you review your answers, and you only get around 2 minutes. So your total test time for this one is 32 minutes. All right. So let me ask, do we have any questions so far? No questions? All right. So what we are going to look at is before each section begins, candidates are given time to read questions.
Please,
And
if you please, I want to ask a question. Huh?
Yes, please.
There's, I think, biggest problem in the IELTS is that they pronounce the word very, very fast. How can we solve this, the biggest issue?
So when the problem is that they are speaking too fast, you have a problem about listening to very fast ways of speaking. So you need to prepare yourself before the time and start listening to people speaking faster.
If you please, sorry for taking most of the time. I want to ask you, there's another problem. I always apply to the job vacancy. I am a chemistry teacher. I face a problem in the speaking.
Right.
I cannot speak. When I speak, I fall in a mistake, grammar mistakes, some mistakes, vocabulary. How can I improve the conservation skills? quickly within 10 days or 2 weeks?
Okay, so we need to analyze exactly what the problem is. So you say you have a speaking problem. Is it a grammar problem? Is it that you don't have enough vocabulary? What is the exact problem? And that's what we need to look at. If it's a grammar problem, then you need to focus more on grammar. If it's a vocabulary problem, then you need to focus on vocabulary. But unfortunately, grammar and vocabulary work together. So you need to actually go and look at exactly what is the problem with speaking English. And from there, you can focus on what the problem is.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
Let's move on. So before the recording starts, let me see here. Before the recording starts, when you have to listen, candidates receive time to read the questions, like I said. And this is very, very important. And this is where you begin to prepare. So you need to read the questions carefully. Identify keywords. Predict answer types. Predict. We will look at that today. And think about possible vocabulary. Okay.
Yes.
So prediction is not guessing. Prediction helps to prepare the candidates for the answer type, the grammar, the vocabulary, as well as the topic. All right, so here is a way we are going to do predictions. So we're not looking for the answer of what they're going to ask. So when we look for the prediction, we are going to predict what answer do I need to write. So here is 8 sections. The conference will be held at. So when they say that, what do we need to look for? The conference, what should we listen to? Maybe a place. So when they're going to talk, we need to look at a place, listen to a place, a location, or a venue. So let me quickly write it down here. So the conference will be held at. Then we need to look at place, location, or venue. So that could be our answer that we need to listen for. The next one says the registration fee is. Anybody, what do you think the answer is going to be? What do you predict the answer is going to be?
The cost of the registration. The cost.
شو كمان
Right. Cost. Very good.
hello Maybe about the price.
Yes. Price. So we are going to look or listen for a number also. Very good. So the next one says applicants must submit. What can we predict here?
You should send this application.
Yes, you should send this application. So a document?
Yes. Done.
No. Document. That's what we are going to listen for. The next one says the interview will take place on.
About the interview is a start. It's a start.
So start. So interview, is that perhaps a date? Or a date?
date.
What do you guys think?
Fine.
Good. All right. The project will begin in number 5.
Year.
Yes.
Month.
Maybe about the meeting, about something to do something. It's a start.
Right. The project will begin in. So it could be a time. We are
Yes.
going to maybe a time, maybe a month, or a location.
Year. Season.
Year or season, yes. Year or season. I like that. Year or season. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Next one is the workshop lasts.
Period of time.
Period of time, yes. So, length of time, or we can say duration. Duration. Okay, so now we're going to listen to how long. The speaker works for
A company. Organization.
Yes, company or organization. That's really good. Company or organization. The last one, participants should bring what could that
Noun.
be?
Noun.
Okay, what could we bring? Participants should bring an item. What should they bring? A pen, paper?
Object.
Right? Or maybe it's a document. Okay, so now we've learned about prediction. Any questions about prediction? So before we even start, we look at the questions they're going to ask, and we are going to predict what to listen to. And this is a very important strategy to learn. Okay, so let me clear everything. Why didn't it clear? Okay. So there is another thing, paraphrasing, like I said before. So when IELTS starts asking a question, they actually say in the question, they will ask, and there would be a word in there that says fee and job, improve, problem, meeting, requirement, buy, and start. So the questions will have the original words. But when you listen, they won't say fee. They're going to say charge, position, enhance, issue, conference, condition, purchase, commence. So this is the paraphrasing part. So IELTS never repeat it. So if a question says fee, when you listen, you're not going to hear fee again. You might hear the word charge. Okay. So let's do a quick paraphrasing practice.
Purchase.
Purchase.
Buy.
Which one is purchase?
Buy.
Yes.
Buy.
Buy. Yes, it's buy. And then enhance.
Improve.
Charge.
Enhance is improve. Very good. Improve. And the next one, position.
Job.
Position is job. Yes, correct. And then issue.
A problem.
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 Problem. Yes.
Problem.
Good. Commence.
Start.
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 Very good. Conference.
Meeting.
A meeting.
Meeting.
Meeting. Very good. Charge
Fee.
is a fee. Very good. And the last one, requirement.
Condition.
Condition. All right. So now you guys already know about paraphrasing. Good. So it's not always the same words that they are going to use. Very well done, everybody. So now we get to also a very important part, and that's called distractors. So we need to be careful when we hear these words. But, however, actually, instead, originally, all those. When you hear these words, it's often a signal that the information is going to change. What does that mean? So let's look further. As you guys can see, we are going to look at example 1. And in example 1, it says the conference was originally planned for Dubai. And here we get that word. But it will now take place in Abu Dhabi. So now it's changed from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. Example 2, the fee was announced as $350. However, the final fee is $275. Here we get that word again. However. Okay, the next one is the meeting was scheduled for Monday. It has been moved to Wednesday. And now there is no distractor. But we need to listen carefully for the words but, however, actually, instead, and originally. Then we know the information is going to change. All right, so we are going to do a little bit of an exercise. So first thing is we are going to do section 1, which is an everyday conversation. Number 2, an everyday monologue. A monologue is one person speaking. An academic discussion and an academic lecture. Okay, so here are the questions. So before listening, read through the questions carefully and identify what type of information is required, whether you are listening for a name, a date, number, place, or document. Any keywords that may help you with the conversation. And remember, section 1 is the easiest section. Okay, so let's listen. So here are the questions. Oh, I didn't even go through the questions with you. What is the customer's name? How many nights will she stay? What type of room does she book? What is the nightly rate? Which date will she arrive? Is breakfast included? What is the hotel name? And which payment method will she use? Okay, let's listen.
Seaview Hotel.
All right, so let's move back. Who can tell me what is the customer's name?
Sorry, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh, hold on. Let me do some changes. Let's try again. Sorry about that. Let's listen again.
Good afternoon, Seaview Hotel. How may I help you? Hello, my name is Linda Peterson. I would like to book a room for 4 nights. Certainly. Would you prefer a standard room or a deluxe room? A deluxe room, please. The rate is $120 per night. That's fine. When will you be arriving? On the 14th of August. Breakfast is included in your booking. Perfect. I'll pay by credit card.
All right. So did you all hear it clearly now?
Maybe I can't listen everything, but the name I forget.
Okay, so what is the customer's name?
Linda.
What is the customer's name?
Linda.
Right. So let's see. How many nights will she stay?
4 nights.
Right. What type of room does she book?
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Right. What is the nightly rate?
$120,000. $120.
Okay. Which date will she arrive?
14 August.
14
Okay.
August.
Is breakfast included?
Included.
Yes. Yes.
What is the hotel name?
I didn't hear.
Me too.
Which payment method will she
By
use?
card.
By
Credit.
card.
Yes, credit.
Right.
Credit.
Good.
Eh?
Okay. So the answer is Linda Peterson. She's staying for 4 nights in a deluxe room. $120. 14 August. Breakfast is included. It was the Seaview Hotel. And yes, by credit card. How did you all do? Did you do good? So, or oh no? How did you do?
It's very good. I answer all the questions.
Fantastic. That's great.
Yes, only number 7 because I didn't hear.
Oh, okay. Faisal, how did you do?
7 answers is correct. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right. So next part. Here we go again. Section 2. Preparation is a conference information. What is the name of the conference? Which city is hosting it? How many countries are participating? Who is the keynote speaker? What time does registration open? Which workshop was cancelled? How many days does the conference last? And what document is required? Let's see
بدك؟
how you're doing. Are you all ready to listen?
إن شاء الله يضل معنا والله.
Here we go.
Good morning and welcome to the Global Leadership Conference being held in Abu Dhabi.
This year we are welcoming delegates from 22 countries. Registration opens at 8:15 a.m. Our keynote speaker is Dr. Sarah Mitchell. The digital marketing workshop has unfortunately been cancelled. The conference will run for 3 days. All delegates must bring a passport or national identity document.
Ooh. Did you guys like this accent? This is where the problem comes in when we listen to an accent that we are not used to. Oh. Okay, so let's start with the first one. What is the name of the conference? Who can tell me what is the name of the conference? Okay. Which city is hosting it?
Abu Dhabi.
Yes, very good. How many countries are participating?
22.
Yes, good one. Who is the keynote speaker? Okay. What time does registration open?
3 days.
Time.
Maybe 21, I think 21, 28, like that.
Okay. And which
Okay.
workshop was cancelled? Okay. How many days does the conference last?
3 days.
Yes, very good, very good. Okay. Last one. What document is required?
Passport.
That's a
Copy
good
of
one,
passport.
Faisal. Yes. Let's look
Visa.
at it. Visa. Okay. So, good morning and welcome to the Global Leadership Conference being held in Abu Dhabi. We are welcoming delegates from 22 countries. And the registration opens at 8:15 a.m.
Global leadership.
Dr. Sarah Mitchell is the keynote speaker. Digital marketing workshop was cancelled. The conference will run for 3 days. And you can bring your passport or national ID document. How did you guys do this time around? Good. So, maybe not. Faisal?
I catch 3 answers only.
Only 3 answers. 3 answers is 3 good answers.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Wahid? Wahed?
It's so fast يعني ما I can't catch just one answer.
Okay.
And maybe because the spelling like the India man.
Right.
I think.
It's not an Indian man. It's actually a South African man where
okay.
I come from.
Not British, not American. So we can't understand
Right.
everything about spelling.
Good. So let's listen to this one again. I want you specifically to listen.
The Global Leadership Conference being held in Abu Dhabi. This year we are welcoming delegates from 22 countries. Registration opens at 8:15 a.m. Our keynote speaker is Dr. Sarah Mitchell. The digital marketing workshop has unfortunately been cancelled. The conference will run for 3 days. All delegates must bring a passport or national identity document.
All right. So you must be careful that they can throw in a different accent. Maybe a Mexican English accent, somebody from Ireland, and all the accents could be different. Okay. Number 3, which is a university project discussion. Here we go. What course are the students studying? What project topic was selected? How many students are in the group? When is the first draft due? Which student will conduct interviews? Which student will analyze data or data? What software will be used? And when is the final presentation? Okay, are you guys ready to listen?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let's listen. Good. Here we go.
Our business management project needs to be finalized.
I agree. We've selected employee motivation as our topic.
There are 4 members in our group.
The first draft is due on the 18th of September.
Maria will conduct the interviews.
David will analyze the data.
We'll use Excel to organize the results.
The final presentation is scheduled for 10 October.
Okay, let's see. What course are the students studying?
Excuse me, can you repeat again, please?
Okay, I'll do it. Just for this, but remember in the exam, no repeats. So let's listen again.
Thank you.
Good.
Our business management project needs to be finalized.
I agree. We've selected employee motivation as our topic.
There are 4 members in our group.
The first draft is due on the 18th of September.
Maria will conduct the interviews.
David will analyze the data.
We'll use Excel to organize the results.
The final presentation is scheduled for 10 October.
Okay. Let's see. What course are the students studying?
Just about a project.
Okay. About a
Business?
project?
Analyzing
Business
data.
project?
Analysis, yes.
Okay. What project topic was selected?
Business management project.
Right. How many students are in the group?
4 students, maybe.
Okay, let's see. When is the first draft due?
18 of September.
Which student will conduct interviews?
David.
Maria.
Maria.
Is it Maria or David?
I heard David.
Maria.
Okay.
Maria.
Which student will analyze data?
David.
Okay. What software will be used?
Excel.
Excel.
Okay. And when is the final presentation?
10
10
October.
Of October.
10 of October.
All right. Let's see. How did you guys do? It's business management. You guys did well there. They've selected employee motivation as the topic. For members in the group, you guys did well there. 18 September, you also did well there. And who said Maria? Maria will conduct the interview. So whoever said Maria, big thumbs up to you. And David will analyze the data. They'll be using Excel. You all did very well there. And of course, the presentation is scheduled for 10 October. Well done. Okay, so our next one is a workplace productivity lecture. What is the lecture topic? What percentage increase was reported? Which industry was studied? How many companies participated? What was the main productivity factor? How long did the research last? Which country conducted the study? And what recommendation was made? Okay. Are you guys ready to listen?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Today's lecture focuses on workplace productivity. Researchers reported a 15% increase in productivity. The study examined organizations in the technology sector. 20 companies participated. The strongest factor was employee engagement. The research lasted 2 years. The study was conducted in Canada. Researchers recommended regular employee feedback sessions.
How did you guys do? Let's see with the answers. What is the lecture topic?
Workplace for activity.
Okay. Number 2. What percentage increase was reported?
50.
14.
50%.
15, 50, 14, 50%.
40.
50%.
14.
All right.
14.
14, 14. Okay. Which industry was studied?
Technology.
Technology.
Okay. How many companies participated?
20.
20.
20 company.
20. Okay. What was the main productivity factor?
Engagement.
Employment.
Employee engagement.
Employee engagement. Let's see. How long did the research last?
2 years ago.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Okay. Which country conducted the study?
Canada.
Canada.
Okay. And what recommendation was made?
Regular feedback.
Regular feedback, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Workplace productivity. 15%. Okay. The technology sector, you guys did well there. 20 companies participated. Well done. I heard employee engagement. That was good. 2 years. You all got that right. Canada, you got right. And regular employee feedback session. Well done. So guys, this was just a taste of how the listening activities or listening test will go. And these were still very, very easy. So we will at a later stage go into more depth. But for now, the main thing that you need to learn are, where did I start? Prediction. So prediction is very important. Paraphrasing is the other important thing. And then, of course, we get the distractors. So today I didn't put any distractors in the listening exercises. Okay, so we have done this part. I'm going to ask you guys to evaluate your listening experience. Which section felt the easiest? What's easy for you?
The first one.
The first listening experience? Yes, very good.
It's very easy for me.
The third and fourth section.
Third and fourth? Okay. Faisal? Okay.
Yes, the first one is the easier.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so which section felt the hardest?
The two sections.
Yes.
Number 2?
Yes, it's so fast. I can't understand anything.
Right. Number 2 was very fast. Number 2 also had a different accent to what we normally hear on television or radio when we listen to music or when we listen to the news. The accent was completely different. Okay. Did the difficulty noticeably increase? Could you see the difficulty increase? I didn't make it that difficult, but yes, it increased. Just a tad bit. So for you personally, which section needs the most practice? What do you think?
The listening part.
2 sections.
Listening? The which section?
2.
But 2, when 2 people are speaking? Oh no, that's when 1 person was speaking. Okay. What about prediction? Or the distractions? The distractors? Okay. Which strategy helped you the most? Which strategy helped you the most?
I think when we hear something and at the time, and in the same time, we can read it.
Right, right. Okay, so where you could read this part, the script. So unfortunately, as we know with IELTS, they want to test you in all 4 skills. So this is the one we have to do because we have learned how to read English in school. Read and write English in school. We've learned that because that's what's easy. But we haven't learned how to listen to English all the time. Okay, so what did we learn today? Today we have successfully learned and tried to understand how the IELTS listening works. We now know the difference between paper IELTS and computer IELTS when it comes to listening. We've done our prediction. We've learned about prediction. We've recognized there could be paraphrasing. And we need to watch out for distractors. And we have learned to understand the difficulty, how it increases from section 1 to section 4. All right, who's got any questions for me? Now is your time to speak.
What's your, what we should do to practice more than about listening?
More into listening. What do you, okay, I understand what you're saying. Sorry, I couldn't hear you properly. So, what you need to do is you need to listen to, search on the internet, YouTube, that type of thing, search for where they have conversations between people. Let me just, whoops, go back here. I'm going back. So section 1, for those of you who came late, is normally a conversation between 2 people. So maybe you could listen to booking accommodations, making appointments, registering for a course, or booking travel. That's very important to go and listen to that. There is also the next part, which is the like 1 person speaking, public information. What is public information? We can listen to that. The news. That's public information, but in English, of course. Orientation tasks, visitor information, and conference information. Okay. Section 3, I've only used 2 speakers, but it can be between 2 and 4 speakers. So maybe go listen to student discussions, academic discussions, TED Talk. I'm not sure if you guys can get TED Talk on YouTube. That's a very good one. Tutor consultations, project meetings. And another good one for TED Talk is a university lecture, research presentations, academic seminars. All right. Now, do I have any more questions? Nothing? Okay, so I'm going to say, oops, where is it? Let's go all the way to here. I'm going to say thank you so much, everybody, for coming to class, to the webinar. I really appreciate that you were all here. Next week, we are going to do our next workshop is reading for speed. Again, keywords and paraphrase. And I will see you all next week, same time, same place. Do you all have our WhatsApp number in case you have any queries or questions or anything like that? Are you all good with our contact details?
Yes, we are in the group on WhatsApp.
Hi, very, very nice. So that's all I wanted to know. Then I'm going to say thank you so much, everybody, for joining us right here at CVskills. I wish you a wonderful evening further, and I'll see you all next week. And enjoy your week. See you next week.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
for your time.
Okay.
Thank you so
I really
much.
appreciate.
Thank you.
My
Thank you for
pleasure,
your
Faisal.
time. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you. Thank you
highly
for coming.
appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Faisal. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Shukran.
No problem.